Today we're going to be looking at multiplying a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number, and we're going to be looking at how we use a property of multiplication called the distributive property to multiply. What I have here in front of me is base 10 block paper. In our math class we use base 10 blocks, which is a manipulative that the kids use to start concretely before they move to pictorial and then abstract. And what we've been doing is building tens rods, because our system is a base 10 system. It's made up of tens, putting tens rods and ones together to multiply to add repeatedly, which is to multiply. Okay, so what we have here is 34 times 5, and how we would have that is 3 tens. So we would, each one of these is worth a 10, so we would have 3 tens, which gives me the 30, which the kids recognize from partial sums. And then we would have 4 ones. So over here we would have 4. And we just start by building one of those models. So that gives me 34. And then if I have that 5 times, then I am going to take my 34 and build it 5 times. So I'll build it down. And then I'm just going to close in what we call our area model here. Okay, and I talked to the kiddos about partitioning. So partitioning this, breaking this into parts. So we have 30 and 4, so I just talk about kind of adding a little break there. And I look at this, and these are all of my 10 rods. So what I have is I have 30, a line of 30 here, 5 times. That's also the same thing as thinking of that I have 3 times 5, because this is 3 tens. So I have 3 tens 5 times, which would give me 15 of these tens rods, or 15 tens, or 150. Now my other part, my other little product here, is going to be made from this array, and that I have 4 5 times, because of that 5 is getting distributed not only to the 30 but also to the 4 whenever I multiply. So this is 4 times 5, which is 20. And because I broke those into parts, I have to combine them and put them back together. So this is 150 plus 20, which equals 170. So from my building, I know that 34 times 5, or 5 times 34, equals 170.